On the World Environment Day on June 5th, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres made some stunning points about the state of affairs when it comes to the world dealing with profound existential dangers of climate change. We are playing Russian roulette with our planet, he said, adding we need an exit ramp off the highway to climate hell. And the truth is, we have control of the wheel, he said. MCR presents some excerpts from his speech.
Dear friends of the planet, today is World Environment Day. It is also the day that the European Commission's Copernicus Climate Change Service officially reports May 2024 as the hottest May in recorded history. This marks 12 straight months of the hottest months ever. For the past year, every turn of the calendar has turned up the heat. Our planet is trying to tell us something, but we don't seem to be listening. The truth is, almost 10 years since the Paris Agreement was adopted, the target of limiting long-term global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius is hanging by a thread. The truth is, the world is spewing emissions so fast that by 2030, a far higher temperature rise would be all but guaranteed. Brand new data from leading climate scientists released today show the remaining carbon budget to limit long-term warming to 1.5 degrees is now around 200 billion tons. That is the maximum amount of carbon dioxide that the Earth's atmosphere can take if we are to have a fighting chance of staying within the limit. And the truth is, we are burning through the budget at reckless speed, spewing out around 40 billion tons of carbon dioxide a year. We can all do the math. At this rate, the entire carbon budget will be busted before 2030. The truth is, global emissions need to fall 9% every year until 2030 to keep the 1.5 degree limit alive. But they are heading in the wrong direction. Last year, they rose by 1%. The truth is, we already face incursions into 1.5 degree territory. The World Meteorological Organization reports today that there is an 8% chance the global annual average temperature will exceed the 1.5 degree limit in at least one of the next 5 years. In 2015, the chance of such a breach was near zero. And there is a 50-50 chance that the average temperature for the entire next 5-year period will be 1.5 degrees higher than pre-industrial times. We are playing Russian roulette with our planet. And we need an exit ramp off the highway to climate hell. And the truth is, we have control of the wheel. The 1.5 degree limit is still just about possible. And let's remember, it's a limit for the long term, measured over decades, not months or years. So stepping over the threshold, the 1.5, for a short time does not mean the long-term goal is shot. It means we need to fight harder now. The truth is, the battle for 1.5 degrees will be won or lost in the 2020s under the watch of leaders today. And all depends on the decisions those leaders take or fail to take, especially in the next 18 months. It's climate crunch time. The cost of all this chaos is hitting people where it hurts. From supply chains severed to rising prices, mounting food insecurity, and uninsurable homes and businesses. And that bill will keep growing. Even if emissions hit zero tomorrow, A recent study found that climate chaos will still cost at least 38 trillion a year by 2050. Climate change is the mother of all stealth taxes paid by everyday people and vulnerable countries and communities. Meanwhile, the godfathers of climate chaos, the fossil fuel industry, rake in record profits and feast off trillions in taxpayer-funded subsidies.